in the last session, you all had finished a light banquet in the halls of Isgard. You'd meet up with Samuel, Tyr, the Raven Queen, surprisingly, and a lesser deity named Ymir, who gave you all different collection of gifts. After you rest for an evening and had your fill of food, you took a 3-month time to prepare yourselves for an oncoming, or help the Isgard fortress prepare for an oncoming attack, as there had been a constant battle going on in the upper plains between Xen's forces and the deities that had resided there. The battle quickly came at the end of the 3-month mark, in which case you all were preparing to leave, while Samuel conjured up a magic circle for you all to vacate through. The fight began. The walls of the Isgard fortress were breached, letting in a number of helm horrors, Balor, some of the large hammerhead demons with their large cleavers to fight the many forces of Isgard. In the midst of the fight, Tyr and Raven Queen left to presumably engage with Xen, most likely you can only assume, as they had left previously before the fight began. And while you all were waiting for the finishing of the work by Samuel, a familiar face as Frogromo appeared in the room, saying he had come to fight you all for the sake of his people.
Traitor.
Quickly beheading Winston and rushing towards Zavari. He was brought down by Shinra in one swift blow. And that moment, before you could retrieve Frogromo's body to take him with you, Xen slammed through the ceiling with a very beaten Tyr and a deceased Raven Queen. At that point, you all decided to leave the area, as Tyr told you if there was time to leave, it'd be now. You left, brought Winston's body to the capital Elvenspire, resurrected his body in the inn you stayed in previously, had a brief discussion with Samuel about why you couldn't use magic, and learned that it is most likely a nullifying object on the material plane, and you must inscribe certain runic symbols across your body for your magic to work at this current moment, and you are also restricted to 7th level spells and lower. You then teleported yourselves to your boat, and met up with Herschel and his group, who were sailing with the remaining surviving fleet of Brimstone to make a last final offensive on Darut to push towards Xen. Your job was to go for the generals while the fleet held back some of their forces on the mainland and the ocean. You found a location to drop off at, where you head to a small town, met with a drow who you all seem to not think, or not know who he was at first. You all like, oh, he's the general, and you locked out his guards and fought him, kidnapping him, taking him to your boat. You interrogated him for questions, and then killed him. At that point, there was a loud... there was many loud yelling sounds as you heard this sort of exhale of air, and I guess not really. I guess it'd be kind of like fire, but it's not actually fire technically in the sheet.
Steam?
No, it says it's necrotic fire, but it's not really fire. It does necrotic damage, which is why it's weird. So you hear that sound, and you all rush outside to see a number of your soldier companions had been killed by a large dragon. And then landing on the deck of the ship, the familiar drow that you had met in the tunnels of Darut
Oh my god.
landed on board and asked where his friend was. You can only assume it is probably the man in the back room, as he told you that his friend will come to save him relatively soon. At that moment, after the dragon had killed them, from the dead bodies of the 3 men, 3 shadows appeared in their stead. And that is where we ended last session. Starting off this session, I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, do we not?
What do you mean, do you not?
I thought, no.
Reach him with those
I
arms.
guess not. You're right.
I mean, you can discuss during it, but as of right now, he's currently in an aggressive mode. He's not like looking to talk currently, which is why if you'd like to speak, you must speak or act on your turn or during the initiative count. Oh, but this is great. That means I can close Aaliyah's sheet because Charmaine is here. Tark, are you at your computer, Tark?
It's fine. I can bring it back to life.
Alright, well also, first off, the shadows go right now, actually. The shadows do go right now. They go right after the dragon does, so the first shadow is going to make, one attack at Winston with a +5. Misses.
Add y'all +2 to your initiative, by the way.
Yeah. Next one's going to attack the soldier next to it. +5. 21 does hit. Soldier takes 2d6. That's 3, 5, 8. 8 plus 2 takes 10 damage, and his strength is reduced by a d4. 1. So his strength is now a 15. So now his attacks.
Naomi, use your dice.
What?
Yeah. Make sure you.
My dice. Okay.
Oh, talk your in-game. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah,
I can only have to use.
Use your
Awesome.
dice.
Gabe bought me dice. He bought me like
Gabe
around.
also bought Naomi.
Me
dice.
too.
Yeah, Gabe is such an awesome guy, bro.
Helping the less fortunate.
Awesome guy, bro. Yeah.
You know,
Yo,
Gabe?
speaking of which, today my friend gave me cash to pay back for ordering them food, and I opened my wallet for the first time in like 5 months, and I found $40 just sitting in there for no reason.
Chill.
And now I have $61 in my wallet. But I don't use cash, so I didn't know it was in there.
Not to be too, like,
It's been like months.
Like, I opened my wallet last week and I had $2 in it. I was like, oh.
Gabe, are you gonna like forget that you have $61 in there until you get back to Whedon and someone tries to pay you back with money and you'll just open it and you'll be like, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, shit, money in here. 16 hit this guard, that misses. So only one guard is hit, and his strength is reduced by 1 to a 15. That ends the Shadow's turns, and now is everyone's initiative rolled? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, no, we need to add 2.
Yes, I need Charmaine's initiative.
Add
I
2
added.
to our initiative, bro.
I already added. I
Gabe,
think
mine would be a 15.
Zavari, I think yours.
You got
is
what?
as Well.
Oh yeah, mine is automatic, I think.
Yeah.
What was that? Charmaine, one more time.
15
+2 or without the +2?
with the +2.
Okay, what's your modifier for initiative? Initiative modifier 16, so 15.16. Got it. Ooh, not actually gets up some pretty fast people. This coming up right here. Not most of y'all aren't as fast as the monk, but y'all are pretty fast. Eric is second.
We tried.
Starting off the round is the monk. He looks around the group and says, well, he's not going to talk actually, he's very upset, so he's going to first go for this guy in front of him.
Hey, listen.
He's going to do
We
2
haven't-
attacks with the quarterstaff.
We haven't responded.
Weren't we talking last time?
No,
Like,
he-
oh, bring him out.
He dropped. Okay, you know he's going to run in front of this guy.
He just said, "Where's my friend?" And we haven't answered.
Well, you all welcome to answer before he does his turn.
I'm like in the back. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna call out. Just one moment. He'll be out shortly.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, please.
It's fine. He'll be out in a minute.
Oh yeah, in a minute.
Give me a sec.
This gives maybe a round or 2.
Can I? I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos.
Make a normal roll.
So it's just a regular roll.
Okay.
I only have +5 to persuasion, so
Oh yeah, I forgot you were lying. I mean, technically.
21.
21. He'll be out in a minute.
He looks to you and goes, or I guess he just gets to you. You're kind of like what, in the door. Yeah, you're pretty far back in the doorway. So,
I'm like
well,
right behind the doorway.
well, actually, Drow do have superior dark vision. They have up to 120 feet of dark vision, actually. So he can see right at you. He can see you right there.
He said hello.
He looks over and goes,
Hi.
"Then I'll get him myself." And he rushes
Hey,
towards this
chill.
guy right here.
Hey, yo, chill. Whoa, hey.
Ooh.
Um,
Alright,
Do
listen.
that.
he rolled a 16 plus 11 for his insight. 27. 16
damn.
plus that hits him. Second attack is
I
plus
don't think-
17 misses. And unarmed strike plus 12, 18.
Did
So
we-
hit.
We did, right? I cast telepathic bond.
Yeah, that was, yeah, I believe you did.
Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we did because we were talking telepathically. But
So only 2 of the attacks hit.
Telepathically, everyone's like, what?
Whew, that guy takes 22, and then,
Good. I'm right where
and
I
he
wanna
is knocked unconscious.
Why are they already killing our guys?
And I
This could have been a
believe
nice civil conversation.
you killed his,
man, they just came here for fight.
bro. You guys killed his friend first. What do you
Hey,
mean?
he
He doesn't know
that.
though. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know that, but still.
He
Oh,
really walked in, you're like, hey, can you give me my friend back while he shakes all of our friends?
and he gains 5 temporary hit points for reducing someone to 0 hit points. Da-da-da-da. He's going to use the rest of his movement to rush over to... there it is, Q. He's going to rush over to this guy right here.
Whoever's
Oh, okay.
bonded telepathically, I'm just gonna say, don't tell him he's dead.
Please don't. We are all going to die here if you tell him he's dead. Ending his turn. Eric, it is now your turn.
How long has he been dead?
At this
Not
point?
long.
Not long, yeah.
He's still within revivify.
Just a real quick revivify, you know?
You have about, I'd say at this point you have probably about, like, let's see, it's been, we'll say to run to the door and everything for everyone to get outside, it's like 3 rounds. So you guys have about 7 rounds left.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got like 30 seconds probably.
You guys have a bit of time left. Alright, rushing over there. Oh,
We'll be fine.
are you going over there? You are going over there, okay. And where's Jackson going? Tark, you know you're not talking, right? I can't hear if you're talking. Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, kill the shadows.
Yeah, they're gonna be...
I'm so mad that they're already trying
If I bring people back to haunt them, so
So, Tark, what are you doing for your turn?
But I need a healing potion.
I need healing.
On who? On the guy over there or on the shadow? On the shadow. Both hit. Well, they obviously hit. Never mind. It's an auto hit. You can make 3 attacks. You have extra attacks. You can do 2 attacks action and 1 attack bonus action with your sword. Yeah, they automatically hit. So, what is the damage for this again? Let me check the damage real quick.
it's like halved because they're not.
Oh, also no. Can you mark off your radiant thing? Check off that. There's no radiant damage. Yeah, it's halved. So what? 6 plus 4 plus 3. So 10, 13 damage for all 3 of them. Yeah, all 3. The first 2 attacks actually finish it off. The first 3 attacks finish it off. Or first 2. Sorry, you have your bonus action attack now for the next one if you'd like.
I did 3.
I know the first 2 killed it though. You have 1 more attack now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll move Jackson up as well. And then last attack, just it rolled the attack, see if you crit or not.
Were you flanking? Oh, damn.
No, you have to roll to see if you crit first for your 3rd attack.
I rolled 3.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's what, 13 damage? Alright. You strike it, the first one, the blade passes through. You can see it does less damage than it did against, when did you use the blade? Against like the large creature you fought before, but it still seems to do a large chunk of damage to these fairly weak-looking shadow creatures. Jackson, what is he doing? That hits, and that both hit, yeah. Well, first one, the bite kills it. So actually, this one is gone, and this one is gone. Jackson has one, or Jackson's claws. He still has more movement. If Jackson wants to move in, go to this one here as well. He still has some movement.
Can I move him here?
You could, yes. He has that movement, I believe.
Ooh, that's real close to the dragon.
That is really close to the dragon,
That is real close.
but it also is a dragon. It has
Jackson has pack tactics, so he just has to be next to an ally.
You can move it like right. You can move him here, and it'd give him advantage still.
Yeah. As long as there's an ally next to the creature, Jackson has advantage.
So roll that attack with advantage for the claws. That hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Ooh, 9 damage. Alright. Jackson walks up, he bites in the first one, finishing it off. Second one, he claws into its back, and it kind of rears back for a second. Oh, 1 radiant damage. 1 second here. They are, so 2 radiant damage, so it takes an extra point of damage, actually, because they're...
Oh, wow.
That ends your turn, correct?
Eric and Jackson really are the MVPs of this team.
He's going to use a legendary action.
Excuse me.
Well, first, this guy's going to use a legendary action to
Tiny
make
lives,
an
tiny
unarmed
lives.
strike against the soldier next to
I
him.
mean, Winston's up there too.
That hits.
Same here. I just one shot a fucking Kraken, bro.
Oh, yeah, you're...
I was gonna say
so nice.
Shinra just annihilates when he feels like it.
Let's see, legendary action. He's going to...
No. Yuri will annihilate.
No, it's like Shinra's hit or miss. Like Eric and Jackson, like continuously do damage. Every once in a while, we'll be like, hey, Shinra, you wanna?
Hey, you wanna kill things? He's like, yeah, sure.
This soldier is also knocked unconscious. As he, with the quarterstaff across his head, he kind of and falls to the ground.
Oh my god, he has
Can you
legendary
chill?
actions.
Dragon uses legendary action now as well to
Why are you killing everyone?
Gosh.
to make a tail attack.
Hey, you ask where our friend is.
Can I say this out loud, actually? Just like, whoa.
He's not killing you. He's knocking you guys out. He's not killing anyone.
What are all these red X's?
Oh, that was the dragon. The dragon killed them. They auto die from the breath though. The breath auto kills.
The dragon.
When
Dragon.
the dragon's breath auto kills when it knocks one to 0 hit points.
I'm gonna. What is wrong with them?
The dragon will use a tail attack within 10 feet.
Fine. Even if he was alive, I would have killed him. Your friend is screwed either way because you're evil.
Oh,
Chill.
okay. You saying that out loud?
Chill.
say that
No,
out loud.
no, I wasn't saying that out loud. I was
That soldier with the tail.
Everyone hears this telepathically. They're like, alright, Zavari, chill.
The tail
Like Zavari breathe.
does hit the soldier. He is also knocked unconscious. And then and he goes and falls on the ground, dropping his blade. That ends Eric's turn. Victor is going to not stand near that guy.
Please don't.
Oh, it's bad though.
Victor.
Victor wants to help. Oh, Victor wants to help.
Chill. Victor?
Oh.
Victor?
Does Victor?
I'm gonna talk telepathically to her and tell her back off. Please do not attack.
Like, we got this. We're not even gonna fight. Like, it's chill. We're gonna
Victor's
send him
going
away.
to-
I don't think Victor was linked, but you can say that out loud.
Yeah, you have to talk. Oh, Shinra can talk telepathically.
Oh yeah, Shinra can.
Victor's
Yeah,
going
sorry
to.
about
I mean,
Oh
it
man,
is spaghetti
back up
now.
right, not too far, like right about here. Here. And just extra attack? Yeah. Make 2 crossbow attacks at the shadow. Because the shadow's a threat. Plus 7. That's hits. Natural 20, okay.
Oh my god.
Victor rolled a natural 20 for the crossbow shot. Well, the first shot's probably going to kill it.
Don't get cocky, Victor.
Let's just see the damage real quick. What's the damage for these? So the first shot is 13 points. Yeah, that shadow was gone with the first shot. Natural 20, I guess we'll go to the drow guy, I suppose.
Victor.
Yeah, natural 20 is going to go to the drow guy, so...
Please.
I'm so concerned.
I was just, please, don't, stop!
Why are you concerned, huh?
Then we'll go with the dragon. No, just because the drow's next to Herschel. She's going for her. She's going for the guy next to...
Victor's too ballsy.
She's going for the guy next to Herschel now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to my life before Winston became super
So-
OP.
So it's D10.
Actually, yeah, never mind.
Because Victor's like, I'm gonna attack the
Where's
drow.
my
And
D10?
Leah's
There it
just
is.
like, you just hear Leah over the
5,
telepathic
10,
line, just, no,
10
no,
plus 2,
no,
12,
Victor.
13 points to the drow because, yeah, no. So 13.
Nice job.
And then minus 8 to his health. Alright. And Victor's turn. He's going to legendary action and fucking hit Herschel now.
Hey!
Chill.
Herschel's AC is pretty high though. What's his AC? 23. Okay. What's it? What do you roll to hit?
Please miss.
He
Oh my
rolled-
god, please miss.
He rolled a 22 to hit, so that does miss.
Okay, great.
Herschel's the highest. Oh my god, Herschel's AC is insanely high for a guy.
Good. Good.
He with the staff and kind of swings over and it misses. The dragon's
Oh, you're
going
talking
to.
about Nevin's doing. He swung it. He's the one that's.
Yeah, he swung at. Yeah, the drow swung at Herschel. The dragon's going to use.
Oi. Come on. Here.
Anyone within 10 feet? No, no one's within 10 feet. So no legendary action from the dragon, I don't believe.
Kill Herschel.
Kill Herschel is all I'm hearing.
Stop.
This is like actually like I'm pretty sure if like
That ends that turn. Zashida, it's your
that's how
turn.
Leah gets killed.
Alright. Two questions. Well, actually, first, one question. For the spells that I can cast, the Angel Tears, it says I have the ability to cast it. It says I gain access to spells. Is that like? Can I use my meta magic on those spells, or is it only on spells that I know that I can meta magic?
You could use your meta magic on those spells, yeah.
Okay. I know it's not like. I know for some items they can say, as an action you can cast these spells, but this one just says I gain access to spells.
Yeah.
So.
I made sure to specify which ones require an action or not, but yeah, you can use your meta magic for those.
Okay. Who's here? Jeez, these guys are hurt. The first thing is I'm gonna say to Zavari telepathically, can you modify his memory at the moment?
Absolutely. I didn't think we would be fighting things immediately. Like, I thought we'd have a day or something. I could redo my spells, so I have modified memory prepared.
Okay. And I will say, I'm going to bring him back to life.
To make
As
him
soon as-
forget we killed him.
As soon as I do, you can modify the last 10 minutes so that
We were
he
nothing
does-
but gracious hosts and that we never laid a hand on him. Yes? Yes.
Yes, basically. Yeah. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going. Oh, actually, first, I'll like peek around the corner and just. I'd appreciate it if you stopped hurting my allies. And I'm gonna use meta magic to quicken spell, a bonus action. I'll spend 2 sorcery points to cast Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level,
Okay.
which is 4d8 plus my spellcasting to 1, 2. Is Herschel hurt?
Herschel is
3, 4, and then 5. And I guess has Aaliyah taken any damage?
a little bit, not too much though.
And I'll do Aaliyah as well.
Wait, are you gonna cast 2 spells this turn?
Yes.
Could you do that after so he has like a little bit more health so it doesn't look like you killed him?
Well, Mass Cure Wounds, I have to center it on a point.
So it wouldn't hit him anyways.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hit him.
Oh, but yeah, Tark, look at your sheet for your form. I
I
did
mean, it
change
brings
it.
him back with 1 hit point. We knocked him
I feel like that's
unconscious,
pretty
it's fine.
obvious that we killed him.
No, he was unconscious. It's fine.
You're right, you are absolutely correct. We knocked him out.
I mean, I could move his body, but that would take an action. Because that would be 30 feet. If I did that, I could get... I mean, I wouldn't be able to heal Zacharias. But also I have to... It's a point that I can see. So I'd have to move over to him and... Well...
I mean, it's fine if you can't. It'll just be like we knocked him out.
I can do this. I can...
I can do
Actually-
this.
Yeah, I can, actually. I can use my action to send Tohill over onto his body and cast Revivify through Tohill on him. So that's my once per day Revivify.
Okay.
So he's back to health with 1 hit point. Then I will cast my Mass Healing Word centered on
Gabe, did you remove any health from Nim?
this
Yeah, I
point.
did. He took 8 damage.
So
Why
he
the
gets...
fuck did Barry look like he took damage?
Because we're gonna die, that's why.
So it's 1. I'll say 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. There's this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right? That works. Sure, we'll do that. Let's Mass Cure Wounds. So they all get 28 points.
28. So 20 to this one. 28 to this one. Who else gets 28? Who is those two that were down?
Aaliyah, Winston, Victor, and Herschel. And then the guy who was dead. So he's at 29.
Okay. So Leah's back to full. Herschel plus 28. Not bad. I think it's like half. Alright, Dalian, for your turn.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna step over to this guy. I'll just stand next to him.
Alright.
Do I need to roll? when I cast these spells, do I need to roll for it for my Tides of Chaos? Not
Yeah,
Tides of Chaos, but
yes, there are still spells, so yes.
okay. Cool. Let's roll 2d20s
So
because I
use a
cast
legendary
spells.
action to try and hit Herschel again. Yeah, that does.
I
Stop.
I just had two.
That
I
does.
had 2 surges.
That does hit Herschel. Herschel takes 17 plus 6, 23 damage. Dragon is going to... We're starting to try and play dead for the soldier, but... Ooh, not good performance, but the dragon's insight.
11 or 61 for the first.
Insight for the dragon, wisdom, and...
Oh, fuck. And then what's the other one?
10, so... Deception is a 3,
32
so
or
he does know.
97.
Dragon is going 2, plus 17.
Okay.
Yeah, that will hit.
So, 2 things happen. 1, for the next minute, I must shout when I speak.
Wait.
And 2,
17.
I'm surrounded by faint ethereal music.
Oh, that's great. Can I help you? You can watch it live on twitch.tv/legendgaming right here. We're live on Twitch, boy. Watch the game live on Twitch, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy, we live on Twitch. You wanna watch the game? You can watch it live.
Live on Twitch, boy.
So the dragon saw one of the soldiers tried faking dead after he came back and slammed him with a tail. He took 17 points of damage.
Oh my god, this dragon needs to calm down.
I said I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
It's alright. It'd be like
I'm
that
gonna kill him again.
sometimes.
I swear to god.
Please do. Oh, please do. TV. Boom.
Look, I can baseball swing.
That
this
ends
boy.
that turn.
Always away
Zavari, it
from
is your
us.
turn.
Great. I'm gonna move a little bit, just up here, so no one can see me, and
Okay.
like counterspell whatever she's trying to do, or just anything stupid. And then I'm gonna cast Modify Memory on this dude.
The guy on the ground is going to counterspell that at 9th level.
Excuse me. I'll counterspell his counterspell.
Roll for it.
Excuse
So
me.
your modify memory, if this does not succeed, it does not go through. DC is 19.
I'll just do it at 3rd level.
You wanna roll
It
for
doesn't
that?
matter.
He doesn't need to roll for his.
Also, how does he have a 9th? How does he have
Does he have
9th level?
He has 9th level spells. He just didn't cast. He didn't have to cast any spells at the time of the fight.
Listen, but I can only cast up to 7th level spells.
Well, you guys realize you kicked his ass in the first like 3 seconds, right? He had a dagger. He literally had a dagger and spells.
But I mean, like, the magic is...
Oh, you're
You
right.
cast spells without the
Correct. So 7th level. So DC 17.
Yeah, I thought.
Correction. He does not have 9th level spells.
glyphs. Wait, does he have the glyphs on his arms?
No, he does not.
Oh, that's crazy. So he's not
That's crazy.
affected? No.
You'll find out when you get there.
Please
won't.
pass the DC.
16 does not succeed.
I can bend luck.
Oh.
So that's another 2 sorcery points, but I add a d4.
Please pass.
I mean, a 1 is a 17, which would succeed, I believe.
Yeah.
So 17 just barely passes. Yes, the modified memory does go through.
Jeez.
God
I
bless. Oh my
just
god.
barely did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay. What do you modify memory to be?
We never killed him.
Hey,
We just
I mean,
knocked him out.
she can shape it better than that.
I mean, yeah, also
Come on.
if I don't describe anything specifically, it just like feels too specific, but like, we never killed him, we just knocked him out. We weren't like as cool as we could have been, you know?
Listen,
Okay.
Clark, be more
Oh, also, cut out all
Give
the
him the
questions.
food and shit like
He's
that.
gonna tell them
What
everything.
if we just
So
Yeah, no, I cut out all the questioning. When we're like, where are they? So they like can't figure out our plan, I guess, based on the questions that we asked them. What else should I change? Does Shayna any ideas?
he wasn't killed. He was treated fairly.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't give up any crucial information.
Yeah, he didn't give up any crucial. He really didn't. But like, we never asked.
Or no, just say he didn't give it up, because
Okay, fine.
I'm sure they
Also-
would assume that we wanted stuff.
Okay, can I change some of the questions I asked though? Instead of like, where are they? Like, what are they? Like, how much do you know? Maybe like just what's something that we haven't been trying to do. That won't like give away our plans to like kill off the generals. Oh, like how do we get rid of that tower? Like what? Like stuff like that. Like, do you know what Zen's plans are?
Okay.
Nothing too specific. The generals.
Okay. That it?
Yeah.
Right. He's going to legendary action to hit Herschel again.
Hey, stop hitting Herschel.
That hits. Herschel takes 25 points of damage.
Calm down.
Dragon's going to hit the guy on the ground.
The dragon needs to go.
Natural 20. Woo! That guy might be fucking dead. Let's get it, boys. Where's that? Where's this? This over here? That's it. Alright. Just times
Oh, let me
2.
put my spells.
22. Yeah, that guy's out again.
Yeah, that guy's out again. I really hope we don't have to fight because I don't have any like legit fighting
And
spells
your
ready.
turn, the guy on the dragon is going to have the dragon move closer to everyone.
Ah.
I'm going to move it to the back of
Chill.
the map, but it's going to fly right over to this side. And from here,
If he hits me, I'm gonna
he
roll
can see Zasheda next to the guy on the ground. So he's going to say to Nim, "We found them, they're in there. He looks bound, slightly injured. I'll take care of the ones on the outside, finish the rest of them."
Slightly.
I told you he'd be out shortly. I'm letting him get up.
Exactly. Like, why are they acting like this is like?
Like,
You
we're
still
giving him up.
you still kidnapped their friend.
We really were like, oh yeah, we'll take him out in a minute and through. Like, where else would he be?
You did still kidnap their friend. It's not how it works.
They act like
They're
Zen
killing
hasn't clapped
ours.
us before.
I mean, that doesn't really kidnap people. I think.
Didn't just kill someone.
Hey! He'll make up the rules. That's not good.
Treat others how you want to be treated. They treated us
So
like this.
so he's going to that is, how does that spell work again? That is not good. Oh, I forgot. That's not
That
good.
is not cool.
That's not a. It's not a good spell at all. Herschel has how many hit points?
Enough.
Please tell me that gives a power word kill.
Well, he's not dead, luckily, so he's not turned into a zombie, but he is knocked unconscious by finger of death.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
finger of death.
So he's not turned into a zombie, but he is knocked unconscious by... Well, actually, first he has to make a con save. Can he make the con save? He's pretty high con. His con is a plus 11, so it's a DC of 19. Natural 20! Let's go!
Thank god. Okay.
30 points to Herschel.
Herschel's the only low one.
And he is going to now, as a sorcerer, he's going to quicken spell and
Chill.
and cast
He's like,
and he's going to now cast well, that would blow up the whole boat though. That's not good.
the meteor swarm.
It was, yes.
Okay,
But it blew up the
again,
entire
how does
boat.
How can he use 9th level spells?
That is true, he cannot, so you're right, he cannot use that.
Wes.
Bro, I can't
Thank you for pointing that out constantly, and
I keep forgetting that it exists
Yeah.
sometimes, you know?
Stop. Don't do that.
don't
No.
do that.
This does... Ooh, that's good.
I could cast meteor swarm too. The hell?
Let's see.
I'm gonna catch you 8th level Maddox Brazen. Stop.
Let's see.
I mean, how big is that dragon?
It's pretty big.
Quite large.
What?
Awesome. That's pretty dope. Who is the most threatening? Eric is. Eric, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
He's gonna get feeble-minded.
And
No.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. Intelligence saving throw, please, Mr. Eric.
Don't feeble-mind my guy.
Not feeble mind.
Alright, that's too high level, actually.
That is a failure.
Get it. What?
So, you rolled a 7!
We
I
need
want
what?
to see your rolls, Gabe.
Bro, what do you mean? It's a spell! It's a...
Roll cam.
He wants to roll... Alright, I'm putting a camera on my computer from now on. Yeah. So you failed, so you take damage. You can't see or hear anything beyond 5 feet. You're restrained for the spell's duration, which lasts 1 minute.
Mental prison.
Yes.
5 feet.
So you take... Is it the full damage? Yeah, you take a 47 psychic.
Whoa, whoa.
And you are currently restrained. And you can't see beyond 5 feet.
I am 5 feet.
That is true. That is... Yeah, that's all he's going to do for his turn. He's going to stay on the dragon.
So I can see my hands and stuff.
Yeah, you can see your hands.
It's just like a black, like I'm in like a black orb except for the ground.
Yeah, Winston is going to... What is Winston going to do?
I see Victor.
No. Oh, actually, 5 feet?
No, you
yeah.
You perceive your surroundings being, like, not something you want to move through. Like
Oh,
you're like
really?
trapped. You're like trapped somewhere.
Like a mouse.
What is Winston going to do? Winston is going to...
Stall for time.
Go for the dragon then.
Hi.
I'm not happy, Bob.
Okay, Winston,
Not
go.
happy. I'm not happy, Bob. Winston's
Please,
hammer.
There's no need to fight. Please don't
17 plus 4
fight. Okay, he's
is
right.
a... Oh, no need to... Oh, okay. He won't fight?
I
so-
mean, Winston can do whatever he wants, but I'm just like...
17 plus 4 is a 21. Does not hit the dragon. 20 does not hit. And 17 plus
I don't like how he said
25.
21 does not hit.
20... 25... 23... 17 plus... 25 does hit, yes. I believe. Yes, 25 does hit. Get him. Damn, Herschel is really slow today, huh? Let's see, so what's damage for the one hit? 15 points to the dragon, alright. Offhand the dagger, plus 12, misses. Aaliyah, it is your turn. Dragon did 2 tail attacks.
Where'd you run? For the bag.
A word?
Well, Aaliyah, what are you doing for your turn?
She's muted.
Oh, Charmaine's not here. Okay, then I'm opening her sheet. What did Aaliyah do? Well, she's next to the dragon.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm closing her sheet because she's here now.
Sorry, I didn't realize that I was accidentally muted. I'm just gonna move in front of Victor. I'm not gonna attack.
Oh, alright. At the end of your turn, Dragon's gonna use his third and final legendary action, to save one of them, to slap the guy who hit it, which is Winston.
Oh.
That does hit. Winston takes 13 points of bludgeoning. Would shield help him? No, it wouldn't, so that wouldn't matter. Shinra, it's now your turn. The dragon's right in front of you currently.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare right into the dragon's eyes and say it with my telepath. As long as it speaks a language or so, I can still understand it. He can understand me.
Oh, yeah, dragons can talk.
Yeah, I know. I was just making sure,
dragons.
just in case he's only speaking Draconic or whatever. But I go, can you please stop attacking my friends? Your guy will be out shortly.
The dragon just goes. That's about it.
This motherfucker. Yeah, smack him just for that.
I will actually. I will actually.
This man disrespectful as that.
I'm just gonna be like, well, if that's the case, then at least sit back. I can't talk correctly right now. Holy shit, I'm stuttering. So I am going to use. Yep, I'm gonna use the Psionic Mastery. And yeah, I'm about to smack this boy far, dude. Just to flick a little something, just for being a little disrespectful.
Just a small flick.
Just a small flick. Oh, where is it? Fuck, I haven't played it so long. Fuck.
What's wrong with that?
Gabe, why you do this to me? All right, there we go. Not back. Yep. All right. So let's do a full 70. Well, yeah, we'll do a full 7. So that's 7 points out of 11. I have 4 points left over. How much does my fucking staff do? It's a +8 chance of my hit. So maybe I just wanted to make it do a save instead. So let's inflict psionic weapon. Let's do ethereal. So he will have to do a dexterity save. The target's takes normal damage. The target only suffers half, but does not suffer additional. Okay, so he'll still take damage. Okay, and then I am going to put the rest of my 3 points, and ba-da-dum. Oh yeah, we do that. Lethal strike. What has that? We has 2 points to that, so that's 2d10. So let's do this shit. Oh man, I haven't did a burst like this in a long ass time. All right. You know, fuck yeah. I'm just gonna do 3d10 because that's too much work. I'm gonna do 3d10 and 76. All right, and then add my +5, my psionic. All right. Let's see if I hit first.
Are we in sunlight?
No, you're still in, the waters around the route are foggy and like heavily clouded at all times.
Okay.
All right.
This dragon would not be out here if it wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Neither with the drow. Neither with the drow. They would not be outside right now.
I don't think I'll have advantage. Yeah, I don't think I have advantage on anything. What's up?
Oh, but also I forgot, it also is nighttime right now, so it wouldn't matter. It also is nighttime right now.
Cool.
Oh, okay, I thought she was saying wait for me for a second. Like, wait, I'm like, oh, what? What's going on?
So, what are you doing?
I was gonna say the question.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Please hit! If you hit, I'll be happy.
22? Does that, I think... Wait, why does it say +32?
Oh, that's the crit. It doesn't crit though.
Oh, okay. I forgot the crit thing. Man, it's been like a 1 week. I'm like, I forgot they even did that.
Yeah.
22 just barely hit, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So he's gonna be sending. I send him back 70 feet.
Andrew Alexis.
And he takes my quarterstaff damage, which is 9 plus 9. That's 18 plus 6. That is 24.
I just
and add the 3d10 plus 5, and then the 76 plus 5.
Literally bless.
And I go, yeah, please sit there then. And I heard dragons are a little more respectful than the way you just treated me just then. And that's all I'm gonna do.
75. Okay. Back. 70 here.
I mean, the dragon we knew was a little bit less respectful than that, probably.
And your turn. The dragon is going to.
We hang out with one dragon, and all of a sudden we're like, oh yeah, there was.
Sweet. Dragon's going to fly back up. 40 feet here. Well, I guess it'd be one over here. There we go. And it did get its breath weapon back, so it's going to breath weapon you, Shinra, for hitting it back 70 feet. It's going to hit
Hey, chill.
this cone.
You
Yeah.
kill everyone.
Oh yeah. Whew, Victor's gonna die. Okay. Anyways,
Hey.
Bro, I might have something for that too. Hold on.
I'm gonna finish off his friend if he kills everyone.
go for it. Please do. Please do.
No, we're going to die if you
90-foot cone.
TPK.
90-foot
Give me
cone.
like a week, I
Reaction.
can bring them all back.
Yeah. All right. That's everyone. I
I
need.
can raise that
well-
once a day.
Yeah. I need everyone. Let's see. In 90-foot, everyone on the deck needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save, you said?
Yes.
Understood.
Sorry, not dexterity. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constantine. Oh.
Ooh, even worse.
Oh, that's different. That's
Oh,
different
that's
pain.
different.
That's a different type of hurt.
Me?
Herschel. Yes, you too.
I can't see anything.
Herschel rolled an 18. He's going to use Indomitable to try and reroll that. 27. That succeeds. Herschel's going to take half damage.
Dexterity or
Oh,
constitution?
actually,
Constitution.
resurrection.
That's big damage. Oh, that's big damage. Victor has how much health? Yeah, Victor is dead. Even if Victor succeeds, Victor is dead.
Dude, that's a 7.
Yeah,
That is a
Five
fail.
damage.
So you take 99 points of necrotic damage.
That's great.
Damn!
That's called massive
It was
damage.
really great playing with you guys.
Damn.
Aaliyah
What is-
Whiskey.
What did you roll, Shinra? And there's a shadow in that space. You rolled so you take 99 points of damage as well. So I'll mark that off. Eric, you rolled that. You take 99 points of necrotic damage, but
Dang.
you are. I believe you're resistant, aren't you, Tark? You're resistant to necrotic damage.
Hell.
Tark, aren't you resistant? Tark,
I am also resistant to necrotic damage.
you are. So it'd be 50 instead of 99.
Fucking hell.
You're 15.
50. If you're resistant, you take 50 damage instead.
I got that.
You got it.
Wait, did Aaliyah just die?
Aaliyah, you said you failed, right, Aaliyah?
What? Yeah, I failed.
You take 99 as well.
Whoa!
Yeah, I already did that.
All right. Winston is immune to necrotic damage, so he's fine.
He died.
Herschel succeeds and takes 50 and is knocked on.
Okay.
Herschel's dead too.
Oh, Andrew.
What?
In
Wait.
Yeah.
her next
He was
turn,
dropped to
she's about
0.
Go Hellsing and attack people.
I'm sorry, Herschel's dead
Um,
too?
The soldier there is also dead.
Bro, leave him in. I'm gonna use Revivify on him, bro.
They're still there, but they were just dead. The guy unconscious is also dead.
Yeah, no, they're shadows. But, like, the bodies are
Um,
still there.
I believe to check the cone.
Okay.
Yeah, that Zachariah is also dead.
Hold on, am I included in that cone?
90-foot
We
cone.
have We're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
It's still. Does fire go around corners? I don't think dragon fire goes around corners.
No, it gets blocked by cover.
And Jackson. Tark, make a con save for Jackson.
Jackson is dead.
Jackson's dead. Just
Well, if he succeeds, he takes 50, so he'll be at 18 hit points.
Jackson can handle his
Why is Jackson more hardy than I am?
No, I mean, that just means Jackson is 68.
So
He's a
Tark,
dog.
91.
roll a con save for Jackson,
He's
please.
not just any dog, he's a ranger companion.
But
10.
he's
Jackson
level
takes
badass.
99, is knocked unconscious.
Ranger companion. Ranger companion scale.
Oh wait, no, Jackson is dead, but there's no shadow. Alright, it was 0. So. And immediately the shadows have their turn.
bunch of party poopers.
I'm going to kill at least one. One of them has to die.
And the shadows are going to. They're mad at Shinra, so 3 of them are going to. Oh, sorry. This one is going to. Was it there? No, this one's going to go from Herschel to
Honestly,
Shinra.
I'm pretty sure at this point they're just planning on massacring us, and like, there's no way we're gonna be like, here he is, and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry,
Shinra, what's
guys.
your AC?
Vení, al cuarto de la Carla.
This one's going to flank you, actually. Give it advantage.
I'm going to.
First misses, advantage, second one. You said your AC is a 15? Second one does hit you. Third one without advantage. Almost a crit, does hit you as well. So 2 of them hit you. You take 13 plus 4, 17 damage.
Oh, jeez.
and your strength is reduced by.
Oh, these are shadows.
Yes, and your strength is reduced by 6. Your strength is reduced by 6 total.
Yeah, we're about to insta die. We're
He's
about
like,
to
yeah,
insta
no.
die.
What's your strength currently? What's your strength at right now?
It's a fucking 6. My strength is a 6 now.
All right. The next one is going to also attack Shinra. Actually, the one next to Aaliyah. That's a 16 hit you, Shinra.
These shadows are fucking powerful.
6 and a 5, 11 plus 2, 13.
I mean, they die pretty quickly.
Yeah, 13 more damage, and your strength is dropped by 4.
Oh my god.
Shinra might die.
Last one on Eric with advantage. Plus 5 misses. That ends the dragon's turn. Herschel is up, but he's dead. Legendary action from the dragon. It's going to wing attack to get closer to everyone. Top of the round, it is Nim. He's going to walk over to Eric and make 3 attacks. 9 hits. Hits as well.
9 hits?
No, it's a 9 plus.
That's wrong.
Sorry, no, it's a 9 plus 15. It's a 23. No, sorry, 24. This was a 24. Second one was an 11 plus 15, so 26, and third was a 4 plus 15, so 9. Oh, sorry, 4 plus 6, so 18 for the last one. The last one misses you. So the first 2 hit, last one misses.
Someone riding that dragon?
There is. He's been there the entire time.
Alright, guys. So just give me a week. I'll bring them all back to life.
Tarek, you take. Tarek, you take 46 points of damage, Tarek. Oh wait, half necrotic. So 1 second here.
They need to get off my fucking ass.
1 second here, Tarek. You take half necrotic. So 17 plus 13. You take 30 points normally, and then the necrotic is halved. So you take 7 points of necrotic instead of the full 14.
First one, 30.
No, I already marked it off. You're good. I already marked it off.
Okay.
Just real quick. That ends his turn. Dragons use legendary action to attack Shinra with its claws.
Yo, why they're all aggro on me, yo? I need to do what I gotta do.
That is a 27 to hit you, Shinra.
Hey, at least it's not attacking nobody else, huh?
No, I'm saying it does hit you. You take 17 points of slashing damage. So I'll mark that off real quick. You're at 93. Ending his turn. Eric, it is now your turn. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. No, that's your turn. My bad. It is your turn, Tark. What do you care to do?
Use my hero's blade on these 3 dudes around me. Do like a kind of power up link.
All right, we'll just roll the 3 attacks. See if you get any crits. So just roll. Click it 3 times normally. The damage is 13 to them.
Hello?
What was that? Roll to see if you crit or not. 3 times.
No, but I get 1 with advantage.
With advantage? Oh, because you're flanking, yeah. So roll with advantage for one of them. So the one above you takes 13 points. The guy on your left takes the full damage of... What's the full damage again? Full damage is a d12. So 12 plus 4 plus 3, so full damage is 17, right? No, 12 plus 4 plus 3. I messed it up. 19 for full damage. So he takes 19. And the one below you also takes another 13 points of damage. All right. That is your turn. You could. You need to make a strength save. Strength save for him. 17 plus 11, 27 does not succeed. So he's pushed back 15 feet.
Except the one between me and Aaliyah.
So which one are you knocking back? All of them?
Except for the one between me and Aaliyah.
And this one is not.